If you're thinking about retiring in Vancouver, Washington, there's one community that comes up more than any other. And I can definitely understand why, because it's built around a 9-hole golf course, has a 20,000 square foot clubhouse. This really is like resort style living. But there are a few things about this place that catch buyers off guard. So stick with me, because by the end of this video, you're gonna find out exactly what makes this community so special, and if it's gonna be the right move for you, or if you should avoid this community altogether. If you're new to this channel, I'm Jamie Mushaw with Jamie Mushaw Real Estate, and I've been helping buyers and sellers here buy and sell homes for over the last 30 years. And today we're standing out in front of Fairway Village, which is a community built for 55 and older, retirees, or almost ready to retire. So you're probably wondering exactly where Fairway Village is. Fairway Village is located at the most eastern end of an area here in Vancouver called Cascade Park. Fairway Village is about 10 minutes away from the Portland International Airport. If you were looking on a map to find Fairway Village, we're right at the corner of basically 164th Avenue and Highway 14. The great thing about Fairway Village is even though it's its own community, you're not very far away from all the amenities that you may need, which is by the 164th Avenue corridor. And the 164th Avenue corridor essentially has everything that you could possibly want, including restaurants and shopping. One of the great things not very far away from here is the huge food cart pod that was just put in, opened here recently this past month. So you're close to all different types of food options, just minutes away from here. You have a lot of entertainment that you can also go and do. We have Big Al's Bowling Alley not too far away from here as well. So you have a ton of options for that food and shopping just minutes away from here in Fairway Village. So what makes Fairway Village so special? Let's chat about some of the amenities that are here. Obviously, the very first thing is that it has a 9-hole golf course that is open year-round, that as part of your dues that you pay here in Fairway Village, you have access to that all year round. Even though that this is a community that where if you live here and you golf here, that is open to the public. So you do have public golfing here as well. One of the other things that I already mentioned, that it has a clubhouse. If you like to work out, you have a workout facility that's available for you to work out in. And then there's a swimming pool outdoors. If you have family that wants to come to visit you here in Fairway Village, they have access to all of those amenities as long as they're with you. Additionally, they have events here that they hold every single year, so you can get to know your community here in Fairway Village. Real quick, if you're getting close to retirement and Fairway Village sounds like a place that you would like to live or need more information about it, I'd love to give you my honest opinions and answer any questions that you have, and you can feel free to book a call below. Well, we can't talk about Fairway Village unless we talk about housing. So I wanted to give you an overview of what you can expect if you're looking to purchase a property here in Fairway Village. There's kind of two unique different scenarios that you have here. One of which in Fairway Village, they have a condo complex that is here. The condos will range anywhere from about $400,000 to $600,000, and you do have an HOA within those condos, and it does allow you access to all of the amenities that you have here in Fairway Village. Additionally, surrounding the entire golf course, we have a ton of directly on the golf course style homes, which is a combination of 1 levels and 2 stories. The cool thing about this community is that almost every house here is 1 levels, which is perfect for retirees. So if you want to have a home that is all on 1 level, this is going to be a great neighborhood for you. And if you do want to have one of the 2 stories, the cool thing about all of the 2 stories here is that the primary bedroom is on the main living area of all of the 2 stories here in Fairway Village. And if you're looking to buy a home here in Fairway Village, you can expect to spend anywhere from about $550,000 all the way up to $800,000. And it's really going to be dependent on if the home has been redone or not. One of the key things that you need to know about Fairway Village is that a lot of these properties, when they come onto the market, they have a lot of the original owners. So most of them have not been redone fully. They might be needing to have all the entire property completely updated, or they might have been partially updated while that homeowner was living there. So that's one thing that you need to take into consideration when you're looking at a move here in Fairway Village. So depending on which one of these properties in here that you decide to purchase is going to be dependent on what your HOA is going to be here on every single month. And again, just like the condos that you have, you can have access to all of the amenities here in Fairway Village, and you don't necessarily have to live on the golf course if you do not want to. There's a bunch of different other homes that are on the interior portion here of Fairway Village. I love Fairway Village because of the fact of how walkable it is. There's lots of sidewalks throughout the entire neighborhood. You can even walk the golf course on the paths that are surrounding it to take a nice stroll through this neighborhood. It is just an absolutely beautifully maintained area, and you'll definitely notice that as soon as you drive into the Fairway Village area. At the end of the day, Fairway Village has stayed one of the most popular 55+ areas in Vancouver for a reason. The golf course, the clubhouse, the pool, the location, and the many different options of housing that you have here in Fairway Village. If you're looking to retire here in Vancouver, Washington, and Fairway Village seems like an option for you, and if you want somebody to give you an honest opinion and walk you through the neighborhood and what it's like living here in Fairway Village, you can book a call below. We can chat about it. I'm Jamie Mushaw, and we'll see you on the next one.